just listening to the other people. No, the other people is. Anyways, what's going on today? Um, I can make a thumbnail today for sure. Um, the more I thought about it, I wasn't even prepared for a thumbnail. Something that's probably more important than my description right now, me speaking. It's crazy. But the situation is, well, correct that. There's no situation. I just couldn't close my eyes. So I just said, I'm just going to continue to figure out something. And yeah, I get a lot of times where I just feel like I'm not going live. It, that's just how I feel. I gotta feel like that though. It's a reason why, sometimes, it's natural, but lately, especially like right now, like it's like I'm up, like, man, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it got nothing to do with my age. It's about the stuff I'm actually doing in my life. Some of the stuff can keep me up, some of the stuff can keep me asleep. And it's like, what the heck? So I'm still trying to like understand, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? To the point where do I, drive around like a adult would do for their child and, put myself to sleep like how they put their child to sleep. They ride around, put the baby in the car and, put the baby to sleep. But it ain't all about none of that. I just said, y'all, I just still, what I'm saying, came to my platform because, I got a little comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, just chatting is like, is more important than what anybody know, you know what I'm saying? Especially for me, to me, it really is, it's very important. You know what I'm saying? I done got I made a billion lives. I got a lot of lives. I mean, literally. I have a lot of lives. Like I said, I dropped a YouTube short, saying how many views I got. I'm pretty sure most of those views came from my lives. I got over 100,000 views in total. I'm pretty sure I go live so much, and it's like the more I'm so much in it, it's like in times like this, it's all I could do. It's like go to my live. I don't really got an issue. Maybe it got something to do with the candy, y'all. No, no, no lie. This what I had. I had this. It's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that could possibly in life at my age for sure, keep me from like wanting to sleep. Hey, I don't know. I'm calling the candy. That's real hate. That's some hater stuff, candy. It just really is. But I don't really I really don't really Whew. Like seriously though, like it's like one of them times where when you feel like you should boss up and not knowing how long it take for you to, and when I mean boss up, take for you to get your business together. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do it at that moment. Don't when you feel like shit. Yeah, So that's probably what it is that I probably can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something today. No, no, no. It was actually last Christmas. Last Christmas made me feel like that. And it's been with me every single day. Like literally every single day. This is how I would feel every single day. I didn't get stunted on nobody. Let's make that clear. I ain't get stunted on nobody, but it's stuff that I don't, I don't even like, I don't, what I'm trying to say is I don't even watch people lifestyles. Like if it's y'all think somebody trying to influence me, I'm seeing somebody great life. I see a lot of stuff, but the thing is, I don't even be watching rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like it took me, like it took me a long time to even watch rappers' videos. It was only one rapper I like who videos I cared to watch. So, and nothing influenced me. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a rapper influenced me for like, hey, I need to do better. I gotta do better. If anything, a book should have. You know what I'm saying? What up, man? I see you down there. If anything, if anything, a book should have. You know what I'm saying? But so no, you know, no other person has like you know, it don't have to be understood. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. You know, that's why everybody, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, make them a channel. You know, some people make channels because they got a STD or some kind of virus that's not curable. These these niggas and these chicks, they got them channels and they dang everybody in it. What's up, everybody? I see y'all for sure. So I hope. I don't know if when people tap the screen and say you are joining 14 people that's in the live chat right now. So shout out to all y'all. I don't know y'all name because a lot of people sometimes will come in and, you know, y'all wouldn't say nothing. Some people would, some people would. You know, it just, that's how live goes sometimes. But I'm just having like I had a deep thought too. That's why I had to come live too. So y'all new to the channel, thanks for joining. Y'all already know the rest. I ain't trying to be corny tonight. It ain't nothing corny about, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all know who I am. But for sure, if you sub up, I always will give, you know what I'm saying, an introduction for sure, you know what I'm saying. And a happy ending for the ladies. No, I'm just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I like the fuck no type shit, you know what I'm saying? And beat them good, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So, but no, y'all. So, but, you know, and I don't think, you know, anyways, back to what I was saying. Like, I don't think it's the influence part. It's just, you know, because I told myself, all right, I want to be a YouTuber, but I never seen the actual, I didn't never see the change. I just seen something I wanted to do. I didn't know I was going to be, you know, late nights and going live, and I ain't know that. And it's crazy to, you know what I'm saying, sit back and think, because I really could sit back and think. I got over 300 videos. This is me and you talking. For you though, whoever y'all is, hey, thank you for y'all joining. I see y'all. I got 4 people in the chat, so I can safely say it for sure. I really did that. I did that. 300 some videos. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I did that for sure. 300 some videos that I've been trying to entertain anybody who scroll, anybody like the videos. I don't know if, you know, see, it's people have kids. So YouTube is something platform you gotta respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Because I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I give my phone and be like, huh. You know what I'm saying? And they scrolling, but I don't got no parental advisories that's bad. So, you know, and it's a setting say not made for a child that's under the age of 18. You can set your stuff like that too, but you know, I don't know how my channel would go if I set my stuff like that. Then I would have to, it'd be a situation. So I just set a setting, and that's, you know what I'm saying, correct for adult audience only, you know what I'm saying? But anyone in the world, they give the option to, you know, to see my my channel. I don't know how hard it would be to see the channel. I don't know how many times you got to scroll. I don't know, but sometimes I'm pretty sure, you know, it should show on somewhere in the YouTube dictionary or book. I don't know, you know, but yeah. So I didn't know that I'd be feeling how I feel on some of those YouTube shorts. You know what I'm saying? And the live videos, I ain't know half that stuff. You know, cause I got a few lives, y'all. Like I got a few lives that ain't nothing to play with, to the point where I was just like out the blue and just dropped that live, bam, bam, bam. Let me drop this real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and live up real quick. Let me just woo, woo, woo. And I want to do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I could do this live with other people. No, ooh, my mom was telling me that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here today. I'm here today, and it's like, hey man, what a crazy scene, what a crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? I have not yet once did nothing weird to, run people away. You know, I never really would. You know what I'm saying? I really can't weird up for nobody. If I did something weird, y'all. If I did something for y'all to hate me, you know what I'm saying? I did something that's out of the ordinary. All you gotta do is sub up and chat, you know what I'm saying? Keep it respectful and just see, you know what I'm saying, the other side, I guess, if I did, you know what I'm saying? If I did, that's what I'm saying. But for sure, it's like, I do wonder, you know what I'm saying? That's why some of the stuff that I was saying before, you know what I'm saying? I be wondering like, damn, what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? Even with myself, though. Even with myself, I'll be like, shit, something, live, bam, you know? So, I mean, if it's just one person in the chat, shit, I would end my live for sure, because the viewers sure I end it, you know what I'm saying, for sure, with no problem. And be like, all right, well, you know, tonight, good night. See you later. Bye. I'll try again daylight when I know for sure I have energy to stay up and be woke. I know for sure of all that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even care, because doing a daylight, going live, and even creating a video would make me feel more energized. Around nighttime, I don't be too much energized, and I don't be too less of energy either. But what I'm saying for sure, like, I don't want to, I don't know. It's just situations, y'all. People you'll think some of the best thing to do, and maybe, shit, you have to figure it out differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be, you know what I'm saying? But this how I see it. I'm just talking about my channel. If y'all trying to figure out what I'm talking about, you know, right now I'm talking about my channel. I could talk about anything. I can talk about this right here. I can talk about anything in life. Prescription migraines for sure. With my name on them. So, hey, I'm live, so everything matters. You get in trouble if you're doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. Correction. Back to what I was saying, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was talking about like the live part of, you know what I'm saying, just wanting to, you know what I'm saying, feel the live vibe and understanding why sometimes I even feel like the live vibe ain't popping in my channel. But this is the thing. I feel like live is always popping. I don't think nothing is better than live. I don't care how you feeling. I feel if you go live, I'm pretty sure something and somehow, some way, you will feel, I can't say better, because I feel like in a way, it's draining me. Like, live ain't nothing to play with. It's been so drainful to the point where, like, I be like, what? What in the punching bag is going on? Or what in the Vaseline is going on in here when I wasn't? And now I want to live. You know what I'm saying? What in the freak with the hot sauce was happening? It was that hot? Yeah. The guy back in the day said of Power Rangers, ay. This nigga live. But so I like live. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like live, and it ain't like the best, like right now. I tell myself, like, how is it possible to you will have a day, chat is rapidly moving fast. Then one day it's not, but it don't discourage me. It don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Whoever controls this, you know what I'm saying, with the controls to a channel like mine, here is what I'm gonna say to you. without a cuss word. You are a sinner. For one, you are. Anybody who try to stop anything on my channel, for sure, you sinning. You doing something wrong. You not doing nothing right. I don't want you seeing on my channel. For sure, for sure. That's number one. You sinning. For two, you lacking like a mud. I'm going to tell you why you lacking. Like I said, no cuss words. I'm going to tell you why you lacking. If you hating on this channel, you stopping the channel, you slowing this channel down, you doing anything in your power to make this channel the weakest channel would never get monetized or ever noticed on any kind of cash, any kind of watch time hours, any kind of subscribers. You are lacking because the person that appeared in this live, me, is a phenomenal bust for sure. Moving on. For three, you crazy. I got 3 people in this live. I'm just, speaking the facts. 3 people. What's up? You crazy for 3 because you have to see my brightness. You have to see my creations when that opportunity is presented. If I get an opportunity, I'm going to present what I just said. Rewind alive. See what I said. I'm telling you, it go on and on and on if you hate the channel. That's all I'm saying. You know, I don't know if it's summertime, people feeling how they feel, they ready to dip out. You know, I ain't sure. I just know for somehow, for some way, when I see 0 in my living motherboard chat, my viewer count, it drives me to knowing that's what's going on. And, you know, I'm just a gentleman here, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman, so if I was talking like that, you got to be careful what you say, you know, because them shots you trying to send at me, I'm going to take the same kind of money you got and I'm going to flip it. I don't want to be in no hurtful situation. You know, I've been through situations. Hey, man, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just like one of the coolest people in the world, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say no. I ain't say I wanted to be like Casanet. I ain't say I wanted to be AMP. I ain't saying Casanet did something wrong to me. If he sent the cent my way and did, you know, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I just know I've been moving around. I don't know. You know, I ain't say I wanted to be like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say I want that Falcon chain. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just been living me, doing me, you feel me? And just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Staying out of the way, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I know it's a cold world out here, but I ain't say I wanted to be like Future now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with, you know what I'm saying? You know, with you know, people hating the channel if people do hate the channel, you know what I'm saying? I know because when I hate something, I'm tell you, man, I won't even go near it, past it, want to be around it. It's just not good. It's a bad vibe. Get out of there. Why hurt yourself? You're drowning. Why you drowning? Straight up. Ah! Bought a Phantom because I always wanted one. Just be so amazing. Really do. But it's like I even through all the stuff I said from the beginning to when I end this live, like I'm kind of like be trying to learn some every day. You got to get out the house to really learn it though. You can't just learn it because you on TikTok. You ain't gonna learn it that way because you seeing somebody stream. You ain't gonna know it that way because I want to go live and you want to, you know what I'm saying, bat my live. I bet your ass. You ain't about to bat my live. You know what I'm saying? And certain situations and people, you know what I'm saying, decisions, I got to change that for you. You know, um, and it's crazy though. I was just like scrolling through like the YouTube shorts. All I seen was like guns. And every YouTube short, guns, guns. Not licensed carriers though, for sure. Not in our state. I'm in Michigan. Not in Michigan, but for sure. But still, the shorts, it was just nothing but guns. I'm not subscribed to probably one person, and whoever she is, I can't even remember her name. I haven't seen one of her videos in a while. I haven't got like a notification, you know. But she's the only person I'm probably subscribed to, and she's had to be Marines. I don't know, don't care, but you know, she got a little sex appeal to her, so I subscribe to her shit for sure. Person I never know, never see. I don't, you know, something that entertain me if I'm somewhere off and on a plane, on a train, on a private jet, on a boat, out, not driving and texting, but whatever how I'm doing it for sure. I need to be entertained too. So I would subscribe to somebody who I can possibly think about. All right, I know I can watch this, and if somebody be all nosy, to be all on my phone, telling me some with their eyes, you know, they trying to see a number, who calling me and stuff like that. Whatever I'm watching, it matters. So if they see me watching, like, well, they gonna judge, have an opinion. Don't care if they judge, lead opinions to they, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm choosing what I watch. So if I watch those stuff and like your stuff, you know what that meant? Oh man, it was a blessing for sure. Cause I'm not gonna trash your channel. I'm not gonna like do nothing bad to you. I can't. How you can't do nothing bad to nobody else stuff they worked hard for. It's impossible. If a person worked hard for it, you can't do nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. I got one person in this live right now. You ain't gotta say what's up, but I really do appreciate whoever y'all is for joining my live. Sometimes joining somebody live who you don't know, it could be don't nobody know me. You know, it could be hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know you. We didn't keep it at that. But for YouTube audience, y'all can come right back. You know what I'm saying? And we can get it like that. Demetrius. Well, so and you see I see this why I like. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna give y'all something real short, like a YouTube short. This is why I like me. See how I just went to the bam, 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 bam. And a person like me, I wouldn't know what to do but put that in some type of YouTube short. You know, it's like I'm creating and still got I got a blueprint mentally setting and sitting. So when I go live, it's creating and it's happening somehow, some way. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is things to look for. You know what I'm saying? When I'm going live, I would try to drop a short sometimes, not today, when I'm live. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. If I got one person in my live, like right now, I got one person in my live, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know, say this. If y'all think I'm a hoe ass nigga, just say that. But one thing for sure, I ain't no hoe ass nigga. I know for sure I ain't no hoe ass nigga. For real. But, you know, and I have to speak the way I'm speaking. Another thing y'all don't know, I don't know who coming to this live. I don't know none of y'all. I got a few people who are personally who I asked to sub up, but I don't know people that's coming to my live. So I gotta talk like this. So, you know, I gotta walk like this. And if somebody feels some kind of way, then shit, nigga, it is what it is. Get the fuck out my face. Just saying, you know, I ain't want to get out my chat because my chat says 0. I ain't even want to. Right now, it's at 0. That's bad. Listen, what's embarrassing is a chat not doing no numbers. That is not what's up. But my accomplishment made my channel what's up for sure. That's why I don't. I can't say I'm just moving too fast because it pop off when it pop off on your live. You know what I'm saying? It pop off on live. Like, it really do. I don't think it pop off on me dropping a video. I want to drop a video so bad, I really do. But I don't think it pop off on. This what I know, y'all. When y'all watching this, listen, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. I know for sure if I drop a YouTube short, it ain't popping. I'm going to tell you why it ain't popping. When money is not being made and you make what you would think some content, YouTube not agreeing. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to give you nothing but what you created and deserved, you know, from that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't just bag you up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they probably see me like, I'm about to create me one just in case he get rich. I'm gonna do this. And well, if you be ready for something like that, nah. But anyways, like in life, like this what I do know. It don't happens in the matter of our thoughts. Nah. It happens in the matter of someone else's thought. They view, they touch. You know what I'm saying? Not us. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming by myself. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And when I say I'm coming, let's get something clear. I'm not saying I'm coming from where I'm supposed to come from. What I'm talking about, but it's more of what a correct conversation and example with more of whatever I will have to mean, whatever the situation is from a scene. So I wouldn't stop a person from feeling how they feel either, though. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why. If you see me and want to be a YouTuber, it's something I will instantly know. All right, well, especially if I don't know you, I just walk away from it. I don't, listen, I don't got nothing to do with, like, a person is, oh my God, just create you one. Jeez. Can't believe I drunk all that. I really can't believe it. Just can't believe it for sure. My laptop not on charger. It's just been rough. So darn rough. I don't know when I'm gonna fix my situation, dog. And to fix my situation. And to fix a situation with this situation. And to fix that situation to stream even longer. I don't care what them views gonna be done cause I believe the hours to stream for sure, at least 10. At least 10, but you know, if you putting up 10 like that, whew, that 10 ain't gonna be nothing to play with. That's what I do know. Yep. That 10. You know, but even streaming for a day sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you will have to know how to start it because YouTube, it'll stop. I believe you'll have to stop the video for sure. 12 hours, 24 hours. It's been a long time since it's been a very long time actually since since The last time YouTube told me this was the first time YouTube told me this. And what I'm trying to say is, when I first went to YouTube and downloaded that app and wanted to create the channel back in 2020, October 8th, I believe. When I first, it said this: you can stream for, I believe it was either 12 hours. You got to start it live over, or 24 hours. See, that's the thing. It's been a long time. So currently, mentally, this is the mind. I don't know. I don't know. So it's like, but I'm gonna for sure do some research. Not right now. I'm gonna do some research for sure. Ain't got no choice to do that research. It's hard. It's solid. I ain't worked out about, it's going on 2 weeks for sure. Yep, but I'm going through a healing process. I'm trying to re-get it, you know what I'm saying? Off camera. This is my business. I work out differently. You know, I ain't looking for nobody who work out. I'm just saying, I'm just giving y'all a little bit of the I'm Demetrius. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, before I end this live, I gotta go in on. I gotta go in. Not in. I'm gonna just say something. Cause somebody said something. And then they said it again. So they double said something. So I'm gonna give you 2 double D's for both your chats. 2 double D's right here for both your chats. That's how I feel you, and dang that don't come in here with how you feel about your life, what you've been going through in most of my SHIT. So forget you. Don't care who you is. And guess what? Stay out my way. For sure. Please. That little hallway. If you want to be king there, you can be. I'll be having stuff to do. You know, I want to go to this state, that state, that state. So you think I'm going to stay right there with you? Especially in the cold. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's what it's going to have to be. It's going to take 3. And 3 ain't enough for them 3. I proved it for sure. What I want to do. See, I don't even know what I want to do. It's like, the more I think about, and I don't even be knowing what the heck the live. I don't know what it's on me. All I know is I've been putting a description and then I don't even see nothing. That's crazy. The last few descriptions I put, I've been like low on, like, y'all my fuel. Y'all my fuel. So without y'all, there's no fuel. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know if y'all trying to leave me out here like that. And another thing, it's crazy because if it was like that, people still subscribing to my channel. People still is currently doing something on my channel. It's something really going on. People is still currently being another 15 minutes away on my channel, and I'm trying to understand, like, what the fuck? But if you 1 minute away, I'm saying, what's popping? And if you 2 minutes away, you gave me too much time. And that's just me being rude, man. Hope your message go well from somebody who gonna message you. Because for sure, I ain't messaging nobody on here. If I decide to give anybody any kind of communication, even YouTubers who wanna come to the live and get a little fame, even them, most of them don't nobody get no conversation like far as through messages and stuff. We ain't changed numbers. I have never met nobody new to my channel and met them in person. Never in my life. I don't want to play with you. You shouldn't want to play with me. You know, like, I got a driver's license, so for sure, I'm gonna tell you something. I really do stay out of people's way. That's for sure. I gotta. I don't be understanding it, though. Don't be mad at me for that. Don't be mad at me for that. I did that because I wanted to do that. Don't be mad at me for that. It's mine. It's my stuff. Fuck. Even stuff like that, like, man, that ain't even go to, you know how on the back of the hot sauce bottle, heat indicator, that wasn't even extra hot. You know what I'm saying? That was just original. That's all that was. Now, if I do something extra hot, then I'm pretty sure YouTube would ban me. But me spraying myself ain't that safe. You know what I'm saying? Safe. Yep. That's how you do it. I ain't lying. That's how you do it. Yep. It's a lot of cool stuff I've been watching, y'all. They got to be hip because the people I'm watching, they got like 100,000 views. They got like 500,000 likes. How do people? That's what I want. That's what I should have went to school for. How to get 100,000 likes. Because the people in college, they the people with the channels with the 500,000 likes. It's not the people. You know what I'm saying? So I should have went to school to stream for sure. I should have did something different than because it ain't freaking happening at this point. Just saying. And people was crazy. For sure, people was crazy. Hey, people was crazy. I can name a bunch of my relatives right now. Crazy. Just flat out crazy. Like who that, what the, and how the, what, and you did what? So shit, man, I just stay in my lane. Name my 4 rappers who I listen to. I'm gonna add 2 more. And that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I care about all the stuff I do too. Yeah. I care about everything I do. I even care how I eat, but sometimes I just gotta go for something like a cheese. Well, you know what I'm saying? Something like a cheese, you know what I'm saying? Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Oh, oh, pump it up. Oh, oh, pump it up. Pump. Oh, 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 oh. Pump this one. Pump this one. Pump this one. Yeah, yeah. Now pump this one. Now pump this one. Pump both of them. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna tell you how people really lose their mind, thinking they gonna really motherfucking do some old funny ass shit, and this shit really don't be funny. And next thing you know, they gonna keep trying to keep doing something. They might try to jump off a house. I ain't never jumped off no house. Whew, it's a lot. I ain't never tried to do nothing on my own though. You know, the little birdie said Michi tried to do it on their own. That's my name. You can call me Michi. I grew up with that name a long, long time ago. Somebody by the name of such and such and such and such. And it was a name created. For me, I'm such and such. But I'm Demetrius. But, you know, but anyways, they say Michi's supposed to did something by himself. To himself. I would never hurt myself, first off, man. I take good care of myself. You know what I'm saying? My hygiene is like 99% out of 100, you know what I'm saying? I get to it when I can, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy to be just, you know. So the average me is like not a bad person to like know, be around, keeping it cool, safe, and whatever the situation is, you know what I'm saying? I'm all in the camera. I'm all in the camera. I ain't gonna lie. All in the camera. I ain't get the memo. Ain't nobody never give me the memo on nothing. So I couldn't tell. I just don't know. Like certain man. Oh man. I'm getting sleepy. Damn. Shit. I don't know. I think it's safe to say for sure. I can't stay live tonight. I can't. Don't have to. Uh, but tonight I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't doing that. For y'all, I got it in me. I got it in my heart. I got strength to push me to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, hold on one second. See if that'll help. Kind of helped a little bit. I think I sprayed. You know what I'm saying? Shit powerful. Sprayed. You got me doing that shit. But hello, guys. Today, I like the hello, guys. Today, let's get into today's video. Let's get into today's. I can't say that because it's not a video. So, well, hello, guys. Today, this is my live video at 1:17. Hello, guys. Today, this YouTube live is supported by YouTube because they said I can go live. Nope. Hello, guys. Today, YouTube live right now is important to watch, especially on my channel. Nope. Today, guys, I'm live because I like YouTube. Nope. Hello, guys. Today, I like YouTube. So if you like my live, well, today, YouTube is live for a lot of people who can go live. Nope, definitely can't say hello. Hello, you guys. Today, you're watching a YouTube live with Demetrius. And one thing for sure, in this life, I'm going to have 2 quarters in my hand. I'm going to be looking raggedy with the hair. I'm going to do a little move around, little jumps. Hello, guys. Today, in this YouTube live, I'm giving you the right to say only good stuff in my chat. Hello, guys. Today, someone wants me to remember them. Man. See, I remember that live. I remember, wait. Was that a live? Now you trying to say I don't remember one of my lives? I remember that live. That's a live or a YouTube short. I pull up looking dirty. I remember that day. That's the thing. Cause it's a reason how I can remember it though. Because when I mean I'm gonna pull up looking dirty, yeah, I know, but I'm not. See, this what I really sometimes those descriptions and titles wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, remember because I really do have to go through that stuff and I gotta remember some of that stuff probably. But it's something that what you said, I can notice it because in my actual life, I'm just saying like real talk, in my actual life though, chat, like my actual life, like when I say pulling up dirty, that means one thing for sure. I didn't just leave the store I shop at. I didn't just buy shoes at the store I shop at. I didn't just buy drawers, hats, or whatever the situation, socks. So therefore, it's probably washed for sure and clean, but it's not gonna look the freshest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm about to pull up looking like I got holes in my clothes, but that's where that come from. That's why I recognize who you was, and because I recognize that live because a person like me, I do stuff, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. I know who you is. Wait, what? Wait. Now you got to tell me who you is. Now, wait a minute. What's happening? You saying something? What's the pink love emoji about? Purple. I said pink. It's purple. Well, you know what? I was about to flip the script, but I don't feel like flipping the script no more. Somewhere, somehow, I don't know, man. I wouldn't even get to tell you. I just know I wouldn't certain situations, y'all. Listen, I can't help nobody get to the bag, man. Just cause you know me, I can't help you get to the YouTube bag. If I had it like that, I'm showing love to the people who need the YouTube bag, who showing me they weakest link, and they met me, I made them their best link. Like I'm not drifting off, you know what I'm saying? So I can't show nobody the way to the yellow brick road to the bag. It's like it don't imagine, you know what I'm saying right now. It really don't. You know, listen, I'm gonna be 40 years old soon, you guys. So I don't know like what the heck it's gonna be like popping and not popping. I just know that I have to keep something for sure. That's all I know. I don't. I'm. It's gonna be bad to the point where when you don't care about it no more, you don't care about the actual the trend that happens in your face. When I say bad, bad, you know. But like I say, 40. Then once I'm 40, I'm gonna be pushing 50. So you can't get to the bag over here with me. Can't. Like, just saying, like, man, shit, if I go to sleep, but you know, some people feel like they can. I don't know how a person could. I don't give nobody no reason to anyway, for sure. You think I didn't give you no reason to do none of that. I ain't give you no rights to feel like that. I didn't. But you know, I know what stranger danger is though, so that's how I'm feeling towards anybody. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Stranger motherfucker danger. You know what I'm saying? Stranger danger type shit. You know, like shit. If you thought this what it was, I want you to think like that and tell me how you really feel when you see me then. Since you think I want to be around you. I don't know how people just blast off like that. Man, just blast off like come on. My message to the whole world is to keep your mind, keep your mind right. And that's just an example. That's an example message to the world. Keep your mind right. When you in the gutter and you know you pushing bad vibes, you ain't keeping your mind right. You a tree jumper. You know, you a chomo. You a hobo. I don't think you on the low. I think you all outside though. Anyways, I want to read something off my chat. I'm gonna read the last message. The last message says from Fade_blocks. Do you think brain rot should be banned? No, I don't think brain rot should be banned. I really don't even like brain rot, but sometimes when you pick up that pill playing that game, the thing is, you know what I'm saying, it's just weird. This you that one character, but sometimes you get two. I haven't seen three. Only seen like at a time, two brain rots at a time. But you know, it's like I don't know, man. You know, it's not my decision to want to take something away. If anything, that was something to help you, right? What's wrong with you? Wasn't it something to help you though? I mean, you know, you want to take something away from something. That's like taking I feel like what you said, taking a brain rot. Brain rot is like taking a child away from their, you know what I'm saying, parent. Subbed up. I got something for you for subbing up. I'm gonna eat a handful of these just because you subbed up, bro. I'll show you how to do it. And all for the hood people, man. Listen. You mean to tell me you pussy? Because I ain't pussy. Thanks for subbing. Phone. Shit. I did a hot tonic before. This ain't nothing. That's loyalty. I got all kind of loyalties in my DNA. I be getting that money, it's in my DNA. I had to hit some curves in my DNA, but shit, I had to steal words, my DNA. Whoo! I ate those jalapeno peppers in the little hot sauce because you subscribed. Appreciate you. Thanks for subbing up. Stay subbed up. I want to drop a YouTube short tonight, y'all. Ain't no telling. I've been live for an hour, y'all. I think that saved me. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, fucking bees. Damn. Well, I hope it. I hope it do. I really do. I hope it do for sure. Oh shit. Whew. Be right back. That was disgusting. You know, if I was out eating and somebody did it, I'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" But I know, like the YouTube world, so I know people do all kind of crazy stuff. So never know. Like that content, the views ain't nothing to play with. Them likes is love. I love likes. I love getting a like for sure. I love getting a view. I ain't gonna lie. Clutch is love. Trust me. It really is. You know, like yeah, like I didn't plan to, do a 2 hour stream today. I didn't plan it. The end.